need a tripod over there.
An umbrella goes in there.
It's been months of intense preparations for this group of young Kenyans who are leaving Nairobi for South Africa by road. It will be a 6-day road trip traversing 5 countries, with Tanzania, Zambia, Botswana and finally into the Rainbow Nation. A journey that's well over 4,000 kilometers.
What united is that common purpose of actually wanting to go and enjoy not just the beautiful game of football, but also the beautiful continent of Africa. Because you have people coming from Europe, coming from Asia, coming from the Americas, to come not just to experience the World Cup, but also to experience Africa. So what we decided is that we'll put our resources together and then see how much it's going to cost to actually get to SA and actually make sure the car is ready and drive down to SA.
Finally, the World Cup is here. Some say Africa has waited a lifetime for this event that in many ways is a test for Africa.
I think South Africa is ready. Unfortunately, it's a one chance in a lifetime. The numbers could be high. I do hope also that they can be able to, take care of that. But with what I saw there, I feel confident that they are able to do it.
For Africans, this is an opportunity to show the rest of the world that we can probably manage and even host a world-class event.
I'm just excited about going. I think there's so many good African teams. I'm just hoping that maybe the Ivory Coast or something like that is in my quarterfinal.
Now fans from across the continent are calling this Africa's World Cup, with the continent well represented by 6 teams. Fans, as well as fanatics, are waiting with bated breath to see how their favorite teams are going to perform.
England. Yeah, I support England because it's a team I've been liking all along.
I'm expecting either Spain or Brazil to take the World Cup. I'll be supporting Argentina myself. I've always been an Argentinian fan.
Since this time it's in Africa, I think the African teams really are going to go far, especially South Africa. It always is like that.
The team that I support is Spain, and I'm a supporter also of Argentina, but well, somebody somewhere is going to mess up, the coach of course.
The vendors are cashing in on football merchandise. Top on the cards are African teams such as Nigeria, Ghana and South Africa, but Brazil and Argentina jerseys are also featuring high.
We are enjoying the season because the turnover of the t-shirts are high and we are enjoying the rush. Everybody is rushing for his or her team.
And here, a mini stadium is under construction.
But be careful up there. Sawa. Cheers. This stadium is a mini feel of what the Soccer City Stadium is going to be in Johannesburg, right? Unfortunately, yes, we can't totally create that, but we are going to try. We want to make sure that we can have a capacity of about 400 people, comfortable, sitting. The benches are there, the seating is there. We'll have a small VIP portion at the front. And I think the best part is the 3 huge screens behind there that will give you a live feel. The sound system is there. It's gonna be heavy. It's gonna be good. It's gonna kick.
There's been a debate about how South Africa will benefit economically from the event. That's apart from the world-class infrastructure.
There's been a lot of criticism that South Africa has spent way too much money. They've spent $9 billion on the roads. I wish we'd spent $9 billion, but and in that basically all foreign corporations have taken over this whole World Cup. There's a criticism that the official restaurants, McDonald's, Shakira singing the song. But we know all that. This was never going to be about trickle-down economics. This is the World Cup. And I think what is really exciting about it, I think the real big thing is it's going to change the way people look at Africa. Everybody has looked at Africa through propaganda and irrational. As long as they look at us and see what's really going on, I think that's going to be the biggest win of all.
With focus on the World Cup, Kenyan football has also come under fire. Despite having football players in top international teams such as Inter Milan and Auxerre, Kenyan football is still in the doldrums. The national team has yet to gain a place in the World Cup.
I think we've got good players now coming up. Moringa, he might go to Chelsea. So we've got the players there. We just need to get a little bit organized, I think. I think if we can get the thing organized, we have a good chance.
Now, the World Cup is the biggest event ever to be held on African soil. And though it's happening miles away in South Africa, here in Kenya, the football spirit seems to be catching on. And right here behind me is what will be a mini stadium being built at the K1 Clubhouse, which has been a favorite club for Kenyans for the past few years.
It's Keneko, which means it's time. It is here now. It is going to happen. Thumbs up.
5 Kenyans, 1 car, World Cup, here we come. 5 Kenyans, 1 car, World Cup, here we come.